How's it going? All right. All right. This is Robin Nelson. Wrestle Popcast presents Beyond the Bell. And my guest is the 5 Most Wanted, Sean Casey.
Sexy Sean Casey.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Cincinnati born. First person ever trained me, Flying Brian Pillman, another Cincinnati hometown boy. Been following Pillman Jr.'s career real close right now. He's doing very well. I think he's making his son, his father proud. He's turning into the son that his dad would have wanted. And to toot my own horn, toot. I think I would have made Brian proud myself. Doing big things here at FGW. Big things.
Do we see the title coming to you in the future?
Do you see it? Even with them glasses on, brother. You can see it. With David J by my side, Big John Murray, Psycho Shauna Reed, and Cody effing Hawk. Are you kidding me? Yes, sir.
Let's talk about your time with OVW during the Shelton Benjamin days.
Talking about the pinnacle of professional wrestling, the best of the best. When they say the cream of the crop, you got John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, Dave Bautista, Shelton Benjamin. We had Big Show down there, Mark Henry. I mean, the list goes on. And that's aside from all of Danny Davis's guys. Nick Densmore, Rob Conway, The Damager. Goes on forever. Doug Basham. I mean, the greats of the great.
Let's talk about Big John Murray. He's always tagging along with you and all that. What's one of the most memorable road trip you ever had with Big John Murray?
Most memorable road trip? I mean, we've had a lot of fun, interesting times, and it's always a party on the road with us. But one of the newest, most memorable moments was, Big John's had some health issues in that, and we were had come in, I believe it was the second night that we were in town. We were in Oak Hill, West Virginia, and everything was fine. We finished the match. I slid out, went to raise my hands up. John went to raise his hands up, and he turned around and he was like, "Oh." Boom. And then my big brother went down, and I'm like freaking out, and I got him propped up, and I'm thinking I don't want to swallow his tongue or whatever. I'm worried to death, and some goof comes by, and he's standing there, and somebody's like, "Call the paramedics." He's like, "What's the number?" 911, you idiot. My brother's dying here. Get on the phone.
Dang, at least he's okay now.
Yeah, Big John's doing good now. He's way on the come up. A lot of health issues been going on with him. I think we're past all that. He's finally got his heart situation worked out. He's did this last surgery, and nothing positive things.
You're not a bad drummer as well. You play drums for Poison. Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, Big John, he claims he's the 5th Beatle of Poison, and he would be the 5th member of Poison, so that might make me the 6th then, because one night only, unbeknownst to me, Big John brings me out on stage with Poison, and Brett usually has some of the veterans come out, and they do this Something to Believe in, and it's kind of like a little tribute to the vets. And I said, "John, I don't know if I should be out there." He said, my dad, which we call our pops, he was there, and really important time in my life where I lost my pops, and he was held his word and did everything he told pops that he would do, and so he says, "You come out on stage during that song." So I go out on stage, and I'm standing there, and everybody's in the front, and I kind of like fade to the back a little bit. I'm like, I don't know, like these are veterans, I don't want to be disrespectful. And Ricky Rocket's like, "Here." And I'm like, "Hear what?" He's like, "Take the drumstick. This is the middle of the song." I go, "Okay." He goes, "When I tell you start drumming, drum." So I'm like, "Okay." So I'm not a drummer. So I start to hit the thing. He goes, "Not yet. We're in the middle of the concert's packed out, 20,000 people." Whoops. He's like, "Okay, at the end of the song, I'll tell you." He's like, now. So there's my big claim to fame with drumming for one night with Poison.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. This is Robin Nelson.
And sexy Sean Casey with the 5 Most Wanted. Throw it up! Throw it down, baby! The 5 Most Wanted are back! Robin Nelson, look around you. We are in the building.
Good night.